set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the shotgun, Wilson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. At their own 32-yard line. Here comes Garenda. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
A run with Garenda. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Will be brought down inside the 25. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run. Here's Garenda. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And the Raiders are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they...
Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Garenda. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ will try to set up the screen to Mostert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Garenda. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So, they'll... They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2.
Complete to Isaac Correndo. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Isaac Correndo. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now Russ. Brought in by Chris Olave. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mostert from the pistol. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
So Kittle comes in motion. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On first down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Wilson. That one taken in right side by Legette.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
To throw again is Wilson. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down. Again, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to look for the home run ball.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll air one out. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Raiders will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 35, Chargers nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the carry, here's Mostert. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Chargers cut into the lead a little bit. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, here's Guerendo. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and That is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run. It's Mostert. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
So Kittle comes in motion. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Wilson now off the bootleg. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Now a give on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right back to him on 1st down. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's into the end zone yet again. Isaac Guerendo, touchdown Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Wow! And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard. On the ground, it's Mostert. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll be brought down.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the tackle, a gain of 14. And the Chargers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Play action. Now, Wilson will find Mostert out of the backfield. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Russ. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.
To win, to